Clutch time hasn't always been the Pelicans' strongest point, but tonight you pulled it out. What was different, and what did you like about how your team handled it?
Gutsy performance by our squad. Down the stretch, we made plays. It started on the defensive end. We knew we had to get some stops. We strung together some stops. Putting Jose back in, he changed the game for us. Dyson was big, and we just made big play after big play down the stretch, and that's what it takes.
It won't cost you money asking about the muggings you got tonight, but how did you like how he responded, and especially that last basket? It just looked like there was no way he was going to be denied.
He, definitely from our angle, it looks like he's getting fouled and he's not getting those calls, but his response was great. He just continued to fight through it, continue to play, continue to force the issue in terms of with his physicality going to the basket, and if he didn't have it, he found open teammates, and big time performance by him, by Z, by Brandon and CJ last 5 or 6 minutes. Big time block by Brandon.
You mentioned Jose a moment ago. How impactful do you think he was in switching the momentum of this one?
He was extremely impactful, and a ton of credit goes to Jose and Coach Brandon Demas. They continue to work, whether he's playing 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and it's evident in his play. He came out tonight, and we put him in the second half, and he really turned things around for him, so we're grateful.
Yeah, I mean, how impressive was the Zion conversion at full speed, 3 Spurs on him? Just how impressive was it to focus and make that in that moment?
It was extremely impressive. I haven't gone back and watched it, but I saw the ball hit his hands, and he just took off. And I had a timeout, and there was no way I was going to burn that timeout at that time with him going as fast as he was. And, it was one of those moments where whatever we were going to do, we were going to probably put the ball in his hands anyway. So just his touch, his speed, his force, it was on full display.
So your gut instinct was in that moment was no way we're taking this. Zion's got the ball. Let's see what happens.
That's it. The ball's already in his hands, and if he makes it, we walk away with an opportunity to win. If he doesn't, we'll live with it.
Do you normally want a timeout in that situation, or is it kind of like you just have to read what's on the court and try to make the best decision?
It was a read to just make the best decision that I thought would help us win the game. And anytime we have a transition opportunity with the ball and arguably one of the best players in the league, you got to live with that.
What do you think about the job Dyson did? I mean, you guys throw him on Vic in the second half. A lot of teams are going a lot bigger. You guys, Larry's out tonight, Herb's out tonight, but what did you think of the job Dyson did?
Dyson, he fought all game long, and his defense is incredible. He can guard 1 through 5. He was physical. He's only 20 years old, and he's out there battling his tail off. And we needed that contribution from all of those guys. Dyson was great tonight.
The third guy flying in on that last Zion shot was Victor from behind, and I think he missed it by a couple of inches.
Thank God.
Do you ever sit there and marvel at those two bodies, like those two athletes doing the things they do on a court against each other?
I do. I really do. We don't take it for granted to see Victor up close, his size, his ability to handle the ball, to block shots, to shoot. It's incredible to watch. And then we have Z, who is a physical force, can handle the ball on the perimeter, can make plays like a point guard, can go up and finish. Both of those guys are defending. So just incredible to watch those two go to battle tonight.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay, thank you.